This is Megadeth Fan 9000 here, and today I'm going to do a review on the Shark Apex Zero M. So let's get started. So the Shark Apex Zero M has something called Duo Clean technology. For those of you who don't know what that is, here's what it is. You've got a soft velvety brush roll up front and your regular brush roll in the back. What this does is it allows you to pick up large, small, and stuck-on particles. But this vacuum also has something called Zero M technology. What that is I'll tilt this back and I'll open this up. You see this comb feature here? As the brush spins, these combs comb off the hair as it spins, preventing tangles, and you'll see that soon. Now, I'll just put this back on it before we get started. Now, let's get this started. So the first thing we're gonna test is a pile of cereal. And I've got this on the hard floor mode. Sounds ugly. Sounded ugly. Well, it picked up everything. I gotta say, that one worked well. Now let's move on to another test. Now, the next test we're gonna demonstrate is the powered lift-away feature. What that basically does is, imagine you're trying to vacuum under a little furniture. In your upright mode, it'll only stop. It stops right here. But with the powered lift-away feature, all I do is I press this button on top, and you'll see what I mean. Let me turn this on. Press the button, and now I can get right under here without moving it. And now I just put this back on here, and I'm back in upright mode. Now I'm going to test this on a pile of rosemary. It just sucked everything in. Now, let's move on to the next test. So now I'm going to test this thing on a line of oats, a pile of glitter, and powdered sugar. So let's get to it. First, the oats. Whoa! It just devoured the pile. Now let's move on to the glitter. Not a speck of it is sticking. And finally, the powdered sugar.
Houston!
I gotta say, on the powdered sugar, it left a little bit behind. But the Duo Clean is usually supposed to pick all that up. So now I'm going to test this on a scattered and big pile of papers. Got the scattered pieces, now look for the pile. Well, I gotta say, it looks like some pieces of paper got stuck in the soft roller. Yeah, so some pieces got stuck in here. Whoa, there's just some in there, too. Don't worry, those will get sucked up later. Let me get the soft roller back on. Pop this on. And now let's move on to our final test. So now for my final test, I'm going to test this on a big clump of hair. My hair, that is. Now with this, I have to move back and forth for a while to let the 0M technology work. Well, I gotta say, it's got a little bit tangled in there, but it's just not a whole lot. Let's see how this is. Well, it's got a little bit on there, but it's just not a whole lot. Just so I gotta say, the 0M technology really does work. Except for these guys that got in there. Emptying the dust canister on this vacuum is pretty straightforward. There's a black button on the top here. You press this, it detaches, and then this button here, you hold it over your garbage bin, and then all the dirt falls in. And then you close it back up, and then you put it back on the vacuum. So I gotta say, the Shark 0M really does work. The dual clean technology picks up large and small particles equally. The 0M technology is decent. The powered lift away really helps you get under furniture easily without moving it. But the one test I did not do was the regular lift away handheld mode. Maybe I'll do that in another video. But for now, this is Megadeth Fan 9000 signing off. Goodbye.